Assalamu alaikum, my wonderful viewers. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Sajani Motufombia, and I welcome you to Fombia Design. So today I'm going to show you how to make this ruffle sleeve without wasting much time. Let's get into today's video. The length of my sleeve is 9 inches, and I'm going to multiply it by 2, which will be 18 inches. So the length of my sleeve, as you can see, is 18 inches. My sleeve is folded. I've folded my material on two. So with this type of sleeve, you have to get your round sleeve measurement, multiply it by 2 and add few inches allowance, or you can just multiply your round sleeve by 2, then you use it like that. But I am using my round sleeve multiplied by 2 plus another 6 inches allowance. And if you are wondering which type of fabric I'm using a lace fabric to make on this tutorial. So you can see that my fabric is folded into two. So now I'm marking 5 inches. I'm going to make a box out of 5 inches. I'm going to do something like a square of 5 inches. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to repeat the same thing to the back. The same thing I did here. That's what I'm going to repeat to the back. So now I'm going to open it up. So I'm going to make a line in the middle too, so that it will divide this into two, so that it will be 5 inches. So look at now what I'm going to do. The intersection of the two lines where the plus is, that's where we are going to make our design. The intersection of the two lines where the plus is, that's where we are going to make our design. So please pay attention careful. So we stand where the plus is, then we mark 2 inches. 2 inches. Then you use your tape and stand in the middle of the 2 lines. Mark half inches on both sides. Then you connect it to the line. We move forward to the next line where the intersection is. Where the intersection is, that's where we are going to place our tape. Mark 2 inches length. You mark 2 inches, then mark half inches on both sides. Okay, you mark 2 inches length, then mark half inches on both sides. Connect it to the line. Where the intersection is, where the plus is or cross, where the cross is, anyway you understand it, just stand there, mark 2 inches and mark half inches on both sides, then connect it to the line. So we are going to repeat this on all where the places that we have the plus where the intersection is. You'll be marking 2 inches length, then mark half inch on both sides, then you connect it to the line. So that's what we are going to keep on doing where the intersection is, where the plus is or cross is. That's where we are going to make our design. So you keep on doing it just like that. Where the intersection is, you can see where I'm marking with the chalk, that's the intersection. Then stand there, mark 2 inches length, mark half inches on both lines, then connect it to the line again. So we keep on doing this till we exhausted all the places that we have, all the places that there is intersection. You can just use your eyeball to just eyeball the half inch, then you connect it together. So we are going to repeat it on all the places that there is intersection, and we come and show you how it looks like. As you can see, we are finished with it. We are finished marking all the places. The reason why we didn't mark this intersection, you can see there is no enough fabric there. So that's that's the reason why we left that place. There's no space there. So don't do there. So you see this line, the middle line, you just take it like this. The middle line like this. You see the side and side line. Then you let them kiss each other. You let it meet this side and side line. You just let them meet like this. Then you turn it like a pleat. You turn it like a pleat. Then you pin it down. The middle line, as you can see, this middle line, we are going to hold it like this, then we turn it so that the side and side line will meet each other. Okay, you can turn it like this or like this, any way you want to do it, it's okay. So after you turn it, then you pin it down. So let's go over it again. You see this middle line, we have middle line and side lines. Okay, so you are going to first of all hold it in middle like this, then you turn it so that the side and side line will meet each other. After that, you just turn it again and pin it down. The middle line, we have the side lines. So you take you take it from the middle like this, you turn it and the side lines will meet each other. Then you turn it and pin it like a pleat. You can decide either to pin it the other way around or this way around. Anywhere you go, it will work. Okay. So when we finish, we are going to stitch on the pleat down. We stitch all the pleats down, but for now, let us go and do it off camera, then we'll come and show you how it looks. You can see the ruffles has already started forming. You can see that the ruffles have already started forming. So let's go off camera, then we'll do all these ones, then we'll come and show you how it looks like. Okay, we have finished pinning it down. We have not yet sew it. We are finished pinning it down, so let's go and sew it, then you see how it looks like. As you can see, we have sewn it. I use different color of thread to sew it down, just so that you can see the stitches I made. So now I'm going to fold my sleeve on two, then I will mark my armhole for the off shoulder side. The sleeve is two, one is off shoulder and the other one half shoulder. So the off shoulder side, I will just cut my armhole there, then I will fold the top there and make a elastic casing. Okay, and I'll do the same thing to the hem of my sleeve. I'll make elastic casing, then I'll put elastic on both the top and the down, which will be the off shoulder side. So now I'm not going to cut that place because I'm just using the same sleeve to demonstrate how to make the two sleeve. So for the one that has the shoulder, you have to cut your lining. So I'm going to cut my lining. So as you can see, this is my lining, my sleeve. This is my lining sleeve. Okay, this is supposed to be the lining of my sleeve. This is my sleeve, and I'm using different color of lining. Please notice that this one is just to demonstrate for you. I'm just demonstrating. I'm not going to use this sleeve to sew for anybody. I'm just demonstrating how this sleeve is made. That's why I'm using different color of thread and different color of lining. So please, if you are making your own, make use of the same color of lining. So I'm going to gather this to be the same as the hem of my sleeve. I'm gathering my ruffles the hem of my ruffles, I'm gathering it to be the same side of my to be the same as my the hem of my lining. So I'm going to gather it and to be the same, then I'll stitch it down. So let's do that. So as you can see, I've already gathered it and I've already sew it down, as you can see. So I'll flip it over like this, then I will turn it. What I did to the hem of my sleeve, I'm just going to repeat it to the armhole of my sleeve. Okay, so I'm going to gather this one too so that it will fit the size of my armhole. I'm going to gather the ruffles, then it will be the same size of my sleeve. So before gathering it, I just make a gathering stitch, and I'll pull my thread, then I'll gather it round to be the same thing as my armhole. So let's do that. If you are new here, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the only way to appreciate me. And also share my videos to friends and family who will be benefits from it. And if you have any comments, please just leave it in the comment section. If there's anything that is bothering you and you want to understand about this sleeve more, please just leave a comment section and I'll do well to reply you. Thank you very much. Bye. As you can see, I've sewn my sleeve down. Before we start this sleeve, the length of my sleeve was 9 inches and I multiply it by 2, which I get 13. But after I finished the ruffles, I was having 11 inches length. That's the reason why you can see this fold at the side of the sleeve. Okay, so now I'm going to gather the side of my sleeve and I'll make sure that it will be the same side to the lining. So I'm gathering that place too so that it will be the same as the lining. So I'll do that and I'll sew it down both side. I'll do that to the both side of the sleeve. So let's do that. So after I finish sewing that place, I'm going to fold it into two. Then I will sew the side seam. Okay. As you can see, I've sewn both side. I've sewn both side. So now I'm going to turn it over. Then I'll sew the side and side of my sleeve. So now you see how the ruffle sleeve look like on my mannequin. So let's go and do that and show you the results. So you can see how beautiful it is. Can you see how beautiful it is? So please try well to try your hands on this, and I know that it's simple, isn't it? Whatever comments you have, please just leave it in the comment section. Okay, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section. I'll do it to answer you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos. Bye.